Imagine this. The most mysterious object to ever grace our solar system wasn't just passing through, it was a probe. And now it's back to chat. Circle the date, July 4th, 2025. Oumuamua is making a return, and this time, it's on a mission. This isn't your run-of-the-mill asteroid, it's a spacecraft. The impact is huge, sending shockwaves through the scientific world and beyond. Every headline is shouting the same thing: the visitor is back. We're not just looking at the stars anymore, the stars are looking back at us. The boomerang-shaped mystery has returned, carrying a message that could redefine humanity's future. Let's rewind to 2017, when astronomers in Hawaii spotted something unique. Oumuamua, the first interstellar object ever detected in our solar system. Its shape was bizarre, elongated, tumbling, and unlike any comet or asteroid. It had no tail, no coma, and was dark and inert. What truly set it apart was its trajectory. After slingshotting around the sun, it accelerated away, faster than gravity alone could explain. Scientists proposed natural explanations: outgassing, hydrogen ice, even a nitrogen iceberg. But none fit the data. The debate raged. Was it a new kind of comet, or as Harvard's Avi Loeb suggested, something artificial? Loeb argued it could be alien technology, a solar sail perhaps. Most dismissed the idea as fringe, but the mystery remained. Oumuamua vanished into interstellar space, leaving us with more questions than answers. Now, its return makes natural explanations seem unlikely. A comet or iceberg wouldn't perform a complex course correction to revisit our solar system. The energy required is immense, far beyond any known natural process. Suddenly, the idea of an artificial origin is in the spotlight. The messenger didn't just deliver a riddle and leave, it's come back, perhaps to see if we've solved it. This time it might give us the answer key. In Austin, Texas, Joe Rogan sits at his podcast mic staring at the latest Oumuamua data. "It's back, folks, the weird space cigar is back," he says, echoing the world's disbelief. Scientists are scrambling, and Avi Loeb, long dismissed as a dreamer, is suddenly in demand. Rogan brings Loeb on the show, asking the question on everyone's mind: are we about to get a phone call from ET? Loeb explains the physics. Oumuamua's maneuver is impossible under natural laws. Rogan translates: "So you're saying it has an engine? Some kind of propulsion we don't understand?" They discuss the implications, the technological gap, the reality of contact. Rogan's podcast becomes the global campfire, where millions gather to process a reality stranger than fiction. He asks what legacy media won't. Who decides if we respond? Are governments telling us everything? The conversation moves beyond science to philosophy and society. "This changes everything," Rogan muses. "All our divisions seem so small now." The podcast becomes a place for humanity to confront the unknown together. The world listens, united by awe and uncertainty. The visitor's return is no longer just a scientific story, it's a human one, and the whole world is tuning in. Hours ago, as Oumuamua approached, radio telescopes worldwide detected something astonishing: a signal. Not a random burst, but a complex, structured, undeniably artificial transmission. The signal is encoded with mathematical patterns, prime numbers, geometric progressions, references to physical constants. It's a message, a greeting, and an instruction manual all in one. Cryptographers, linguists, and AI experts are racing to decipher it. The message is layered, designed to teach us their method of communication. The universe isn't just inhabited, it's communicative. The content remains a mystery, but its existence is world-altering. We have proof, tangible, recordable, verifiable evidence of intelligent life beyond Earth. The debate is over. The new question: what are they saying? The signal is a challenge to our intellect, a puzzle box for humanity. Solving it is now the most important task in human history. Is it a warning, an invitation, or something more profound? In trying to understand, we learn about ourselves, our unity, our curiosity, our limits. The whisper from the stars has arrived, and humanity is listening. For years, Harvard's Avi Loeb was ridiculed for suggesting Oumuamua was alien technology. He argued the data didn't fit natural explanations, urging science to keep an open mind. Today, Loeb is at the center of the world's attention, his once controversial theory now the leading explanation. The return of Oumuamua and its signal vindicate his intellectual courage. On news programs, he calmly explains the evidence and the need for scientific humility. "We must be willing to be surprised," he says. Loeb calls for a paradigm shift. Searching for extraterrestrial intelligence should be mainstream science. His story is a lesson in balancing skepticism with bold ideas. As Oumuamua draws closer, the world looks to Loeb to help us understand what comes next. The moment the signal was confirmed, SETI transformed overnight. Every major radio observatory on Earth is now focused on Oumuamua. The search has shifted from detection to decoding. Teams work around the clock, using global networks of telescopes to capture every detail. Old rivalries dissolve. Data is shared instantly across borders. This is humanity's Manhattan Project, but for understanding, not destruction. Scientists build new algorithms on the fly, peeling back layers of the signal's structure. SETI's patient dreamers are now the frontline guides in humanity's first conversation with another intelligence. The long, quiet watch is over. The era of cosmic dialogue has begun. Oumuamua's return is more than science. It's a philosophical tsunami. For the first time, humanity must confront the reality that we are not alone. Our sense of uniqueness, our religions, and our philosophies are all being re-examined. Theologians and spiritual leaders grapple with what this means for faith and meaning. Art, music, and literature will be transformed by this new truth. Science fiction is now reality, inspiring a new generation of creators. Our internal conflicts suddenly seem small in the face of cosmic company. Oumuamua holds up a mirror to humanity, a single fragile species on a small blue dot. The hope this shared experience will unite us. We have reached a new shore in our cosmic journey, and the view is both terrifying and magnificent. As we race to decode Oumuamua's message, a bigger question looms. What do we say back? Who speaks for Earth? A leader, a committee, or all of us? Do we broadcast openly or stay silent, wary of unknown dangers? If we reply, what do we send? Math, art, science, or a simple greeting? Our message will represent all of humanity, our hopes, flaws, and dreams. The debate forces us to define who we are, together. Whatever we send, it will be as much for ourselves as for the stars. Oumuamua's return has opened a new chapter. Now we must decide how to begin.